Testing, testing, testing. It sounds good. Alright, perfect. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another jam session episode. Today being the 8th of March. I'm very excited for today. I will start out by saying I have no updates in terms of any of my other music. Because I've been busy with schoolwork, mostly. And some other random little things. Minecraft. But, no, yeah, the song I showed yesterday, no updates there. But, to start off today, I think I might do this from now on, but we'll see. Jam session, quick description, is just where I spend 15 minutes making music, and, maybe, you know what, I should probably create, like, a trailer for this, or something epic. Maybe do some editing, or something. But it's just, like, a compilation of me saying, like, fuck, or something. Probably not. At the moment, it's, like, not for kids, but, like, if there's demand, then, you know, I'll swap over. But at the moment, you know, I be cursing sometimes. In any case, I probably should do, like, some trailer thing, so that when people click on my channel, they know exactly what Jam Session is. But for all the new people here, it's where I spend 15 minutes making a song, and 15 minutes is the hard cutoff point, which means that after 15 minutes, I can no longer add anything to the song. I have a thing that I may do, which is every Sunday and Saturday, I would work on my favorite song from the week. But currently, the goal is just make something a day, every single day, and experiment, try things, you know, and get away from perfectionism. But in any case, that's the, like, very short, dumbed-down version, and I don't want to ramble for too long, so we're just gonna get started. Yeah. Alrighty. 3, 2, wait, can I make this smaller, actually? Oh, I don't know that I can. I can make it bigger, which doesn't help me. Now I'm curious. It's just, yeah, well, I know I could full screen that. Okay. Honestly, I don't know the best place to put it, but I'll do here for the moment, because I don't know that anything will go there. And, you know, sometimes I use the master track for something. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so, with every song, you gotta pick BPM, and I'm not one who normally does that. I'm prone to go with 120, but let's tap a few times. Like 140. I don't know. Sure. The fun thing about BPM is with the tap tempo, you can kind of get something random. Not exactly, because it depends on how fast you're clicking, but maybe in the future I'll use randomizer. I'm talking too much. Let's pick something. So, let's synth rhythmic. Okay. Love that. Sounds cool. Sounds interesting. I'm going to just play some notes, see what comes out. Do a simple, we'll start with a simple little thing. Okay, that, I see why I put that up there. Because then I can't see this. Okay. It's peculiar. What if we do something weird, like... No, I want 60. Turn that off. Let's do auto filter, cut it off. I don't know, this is, I'm not a fan of this fast sound. What the heck? This sounds so... Oh my god. Oh. I like this. It is frozen. Oh, we could definitely do something with this. Okay, down. do just like is spectral blur, which is kind of fun. Oops. Okay, but now we need to do something to this to make it interesting. Classic thing to do, I extend this wrong, is just bring it down. I like that. What if we do, Alexa, stop. It's funny, I don't say anything, and then, you know, Miss TV hears me. That's, I guess, why most people don't make music on the TV, but screw you. This is, the greatest. I like this a lot, actually. I'm curious if this has, I don't know that polyphony is the right word. That's a VCV. That's a, like, modular synth term. But voices, I think, is what I want to know. Okay. It does have that, but I don't like this, like, doubling effect it's got going on here. So here's what we're going to, here's what we're going to do. We're going to just do a layering technique where I just duplicate that and then do this. And then this one is like a bass. So we're going to go low. So oh, I like that better. I like that better. And then let's do like 50% halfway, and then let's do some reverb. Oh my god, I love that. That sounds so cool. And then I'm gonna just go straight into drum pattern. I'm thinking like start with something like kind of weird and random. Okay, wait a second. This is such a... No, I won't. What was I thinking? Oh. I like this kit. It's a little maybe too quiet for the uses that I want, but we're going to try using it. Oh. Hold on. I want this, but I want like slower. I guess then a simple technique. No. Let's change it to like... what if we do like this? No, that's horrendous. Go back, go back. We had it. And then we'll do like a 2. No, I want that. But maybe. Yes. Okay, that sounds good. Now I kind of want like something which I don't think this kit can give me, which is a heavier hitting kick. Yes. I want like a bump bump. No, no, I do want like triple grid, I guess. guess here we're gonna just turn off off grid. Do I? Nope. Now let's turn the grid back on. Yep, let's do like 1/8 or something. This just doesn't sound right. It's so weird. I'm struggling here. Let's pick another kit, maybe. I have no clue how to make this work. Let's I want like a I wish I had my push in front of me, but I want like this. I guess maybe it was on and I was just doing it wrong. No, it's annoying because I want like maybe. Oh my god, I'm struggling here. Maybe I want one longer. Nope, that's not it either. Center, we want to go like 32th. It's annoying because this is on time. If we check this, it's like this length. What if we do, actually, let's do this. I have a weird idea. Do that. That'll just give us the length. Nope. Okay. Hold on. No. And then this one we cut it off. No, we do it one more, I think would be appropriate. Yes, I think that is on time. It's a little off, I think. Okay. No, it's... Then it's like this. This one is not going so well. I'm gonna say it now. See, now it's off. And now it wants to go back. I hate you. Why are you... Okay. We're gonna put like... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm having a crisis right now. Okay. Whoa. I want... Let's do this, and then shift. God. Oh, God, jeez. Okay, my question is, who at Ableton was like, I need synth rhythmic. I mean, it's cool sounding stuff, but it doesn't help me at all. Oh, and it crashed. It just crashed. Okay, let's see if we can recover our work. If not, then we're going to have to do... Oh, we can. If not, I was going to say, if not, we're going to have to restart and do a different 15 minutes, which I would have loved to do with the direction that it was going in. But no, our work is still here. I'll save in a moment, but let's do what I was just about to do. Just like... switch it up. There we go. See, this is better already, guys. I didn't mean to press that. See if we can... No. We want... Oh my god. I do want... there. One off. Oh, that's off. One more. No. Okay. Let's talk about this. Let's save this first. Command S. Make sure it's under here. Under March. Let's make sure this is under March 8th, which is the last one in this section, which is kind of funny, because I guess today is Friday. But I'll probably extend this to the weekend. I just mean the folder name. I'm obviously going to do it during the weekend. So honestly, I'm just like sitting on business right now. So let's do that. Oops. We'll go full screen. Let's just do that right now. 2 to 8, which I guess it would be 9 and 10, which is interesting. So I think, okay, never mind. We'll do that after. All right, let's do the talk about part. So in the beginning, we did, and I'll try and remember exactly what it is. We went in synth rhythmic. I think we played with that one, but this one I tried, and then I was like, what the fuck's that? And then I went, this one. I tried like a few different ones, but I tried this, and I was like, yeah, it sounds great. And then here, I'll just give an example. I'm gonna do off key, whatever. It sounds cool, but here's the issue with it. It is very specific timing, and it's a little cheaty. I mean, if you place it there and you put a shitload of effects on it and do something cool, yes, use it. But like by itself, it's at a weird timing, and I just couldn't for the life of me get a drum pattern to work. So I like gave up, and I was like, you know what? I kept this throughout the whole thing, which is like very simple. Nothing crazy going on there. Then I just, no effects. Maybe EQ. Yeah, auto filter. I was like, okay, now this is something. And then I come over here with Atom Kit because I kind of like, maybe I could have used these hi-hats, but I didn't think about that. I was like, I have this hi-hat pattern here, which I love. Sounds good. It's a simple hi-hat, nothing much going on there. But then I was like, I need a heavy hitting kick that isn't this one. This is nice, but like, yeah, it just wasn't working for me. So I came over, got Atom Kit out. Oh, which is such a good drum. And then this snare. And then that's rim. And then I basically made this pattern. Which is so good. I think a lot of people struggle with drum patterns. And my advice for making a good drum pattern, let's do just a completely random drum kit. And I typically don't listen to these things because I find that you can search around for the perfect drum pattern, or you can make stuff. I mean, if you have a vision in your head and you really want to make like a synthwave song, go for it. But I think that everyone should be creative. And what I mean by that is try things that you wouldn't normally try. So I like to pick a random one without hearing it, but let's, for the purposes of now, hear it. Oh, I'm not even in drums. Okay, I meant to do like something like this. And then I would, once it loads in, I would hear it. And then it'd be like, okay, that's basic, but whatever. Nice kick. Fun snare, it has reverb. So then what I like to do, there's a few different things you could do for drum beat, but trying, like, I'm going to do the hi-hat thing. Hi-hat technique I like is typically people do this, which works. But when you have a hi-hat like this, it's basic. Of course this will sound good, but everyone's been there, done that. No, I did that. I did that wrong. So you listen to it and then you're like, wait, I could do something better. So then maybe. And now I would be like, this snare is not hitting, so maybe this one does. Let's kick. No. Well, first things. Try and see. Now this is more interesting. I mean, the whole point is you're just doing something you wouldn't normally do. So what I would do for this to make it sound better, I'd get a different kick in here. So like honestly, the Atom Kit or something. Like if we duplicate this Atom Kit, then we solo this, and then we like remove everything. Honestly, copy this guy over. Then we got this combo. Which sounds better. But the point is that you want to vary it. So It sounds good, but now I feel like this hi-hat could use something different. So let's do this, and then maybe we lower it like this. And that sounds pretty good, but then maybe that's not what you want, and then you could do something like this. And then maybe you want to vary this, so then you do this. I mean, I find that, like, personally, like that. I like that. I find that typically with a drum pattern like this, I do not use much besides the kick, the hi-hat, and the snare. The more you add, the more interesting it will sound and the more different it will sound. But you don't want to overcomplicate it because, you know, I could do something like this and then... let me fix it up. And, like, technically that works. But, like, what's the point? You know? This sounds better. I mean, you want to balance the, like, interesting and different and, you know, creativeness to your drum patterns, but you also don't want to overcomplicate it. Because if it's too complex, then your ears don't know what to do. But typically, what I was going to say is that I typically don't use the other sounds besides, like, hi-hat, snare, and kick. And I've also noticed that with the Ableton sounds, typically, I like this hi-hat better than the second one. Here's an example. Like, this one, it sounds cool, and using it is great. But this is just talking about me for a second here. We're going to go... I just dragged the same exact kit. Good job. Okay, let's go here. We got kick, snare, hi-hat, and then I just don't like the open, I guess. I'm more of a closed hi-hat person. But, you know, to each their own. In any case, though, the whole little point of this is just saying that, like, I gotta remove that. And if you're wondering, I don't know if I said this earlier, but with the 15 minutes after the hard cutoff point, anything that I do is just example, and I must remove it so that I preserve the original file. But let's talk about this. I basically did... Well, I already did this. I already did the talk. In any case, this drum pattern is... It's not complex. It's simple. I mean, it's less simple than, you know, the basic stuff you got, but, like... But, I mean, it's more complex than doing a kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare with a basic hi-hat of this. Not that. I meant, like, every other this type of deal. But I already have that hi-hat here because I had it. But if you listen closely, let's just go back here. Then let's do, I think it's 1/16. Yeah. I want to make sure these are the same level. And I did this kind of wrong. So you hear this. Nothing interesting going on. Now, with a lot of music, from what I've learned, is you want to add ear candy, which is essentially something that's in your song that just makes it that 1% more enjoyable to listen to. And if you have like a basic hi-hat pattern, you can make it do a little bit of faster with the spacing, and you'll hear a slight difference. It's going to be like really hard to tell, but let's do this so we can see the difference. And this time I'm going to actually do both at the same time. Fix that. So you hear that? Kind of basic. Honestly, Maybe not with this one, but the point is there, whether or not we can actually hear a difference. The point being that you want to create repetition. Repetition is easy for people to understand, but you don't want to repeat too much. So, like for instance, I have this set where I do kick, kick, then rim, and then I do it again. So you hear this thing twice, right here. And this is at the loop, which is at the second bar. We have bar 1, and then we have bar 2. In bar 2, we do a very similar thing. We start with this same thing, and then we do a triple rim. But we end off bar 1 with a kick, so you can hear the repetition in it, but you can also hear the difference. Like, let's, for example, go back to what we have before. So now you have this, and then let's go add this in. It's good, but it feels too repetitive, so I like to add in some things, and then ideally you get something that sounds good and interesting enough that the listener can hear it for a longer amount of time. Like drum patterns typically in songs, they can be basic, and that totally works, but then everything else has to be interesting enough to keep the listener listening. 1 second. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I think we're good. Okay. But yeah, in any case, you want to do something that the listener of your music will like, and repetition is easy. Like, you make a part and then you bring that part back. That's simple. It works. And if the part is really that catchy, then repeating is great, because then the person, like, later in the song is like, I love this part, the bridge or whatever it could be. I don't really know song structure that well. I know the, like, concepts and general stuff, but I think a bridge is the right word. Maybe. Well, no, it would be, I don't know. In any case, you want to do, like, enough repetition, but also you want to make everything different. You make something different. Because if you just do repetition, like if you're doing funk music, and I'm not talking about the old kind, I'm talking about the, like, super distortion music of today. If you do that, then, you know, it works for that genre, I guess, but you got to keep it interesting. So balance the interestingness and the repetitioniness, and then you'll get something that is relatively easy to make and also interesting. But honestly, let's see how long I've rambled for. Quite a while. I think around about, like, 15 minutes my Ableton crashed. And then I had, like, 2 minutes left. So, yeah, I've talked for a while. But, you know, I enjoyed it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Jam Sessions. I did. I thoroughly did. Even if we didn't make something I would have liked in the beginning, we came out with something in the end. That is fun. And, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love every single one of you. And hit like and subscribe. That just, it feels weird to say. But, like, I feel like everyone says that, and my thing is that, like, if my channel is not currently made for kids, then the people watching this are probably adults and probably using YouTube already for some amount of time. So I'm here to have fun. I don't really, I mean, soon I'll probably, you know, go into the whole sellout thing and be at the end every time, like, hey, like and subscribe to, know about future uploads. But, like, the liking doesn't tell you about future uploads. I mean, maybe it does because it's like you're interacting with it. But, I think the subscribe and the bell does more for you. So I will say, if you want to see me do more of this, stay around, subscribe. But if you don't, then that's totally fine. I'm here to have fun, and I hope you guys join me in this. And I plan to do other types of videos in the future that isn't just this silly little 15-minute content. But I got to figure out what that is. If you have any suggestions, of course, put that down below. But, I mean, there's certain ideas I have, like recreating styles of music, genres of music, or like artist styles. Like, for instance, doing something like taiko, or trying to recreate a Fred again style, which God knows that's complex. Because, like, for that, I mean, I have the general idea. It's about a lot of chopping. But it's kind of funny because the way he does it is more difficult. Is difficult, and yet way easier. Because he does the physical playing of the launch pad or whatever device he has. He has, like, something that is not a launch pad, but I think is a little bit better for that type of thing. But yeah, no, I'm going to stop rambling and end it here. So, yeah, subscribe if you want to, or don't. Hit the bell if you want to see future uploads. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I guess rest of your day will be what I'll say, because typically I'm like used to saying, like, have a good night, but not everyone who follows will be American. We no, I'm kidding. I don't speak any other languages. I speak one, English, and I'm bad at it. So, yeah, goodbye.